I want to wish a sincere happy birthday to a brother, a friend, a teammate, a future Hall of Famer, Reggie Miller. Enjoy, many more to come.
Well said, Jalen, but how about some love for a couple of other basketball birthdays from Friday as Michael Redd and Charlie Villanueva celebrated August 24th as well. Happy birthday to Reggie, Michael, and Charlie. Now, Reggie has a lot to celebrate these days, his 47th birthday, but much more importantly, his upcoming induction into the Naismith Memorial Basketball Hall of Fame the weekend of September 7th and 8th in Springfield. And Dennis, let's turn this birthday celebration into a roast of sorts. You have Reggie Miller in this category, regular season three-point shooting. You're 41st all-time, 39.7%. Reggie's 44th all-time, 39.5%. You got him, baby.
At least I got one category. But we're talking about a great player and a great shooter. And I remember back in 1987 when Donnie Walsh picked him in the coming out of the draft. A lot of people thought Steve Alford should have been drafted, but the rest is history. Reggie Miller's going to the Hall of Fame. That's
why Donnie Walsh is one of the greatest execs in NBA history, and Reggie Miller, obviously one of the greatest shooters and scorers in NBA history. And Reggie's stars shine brightest on the biggest stage in basketball, Madison Square Garden, where he tormented the Knicks over his 18-year career, especially in the playoffs, as you can see by these numbers. 41% from deep against the Knicks, 23.1 PPG in his playoff career against the New York Knicks. And Reggie talked about this great rivalry with TNT's Kevin Harlan in this excerpt from NBA TV's upcoming special, Looking Back at Reggie.
So I had met Spike a few times. We weren't buddy-buddy or cool or anything like that. So we played the Knicks a couple times during the regular season. We caught fire. You know, we beat Orlando. We beat Atlanta. Now we're getting ready to play the Knicks. And I get a phone call, and it's Spike. And he's like, do you want to make a little wager? I'm like, sure, I'll make a wager, because we're going to do you guys. He's like, okay. Well, what do you want? Well, my wife at the time, who was trying to be an actress, it's like, okay, well, put her in one of your, Do the Right Thing movies.
No kidding.
Yeah. And if the Knicks won, he wanted me to go visit. At the time, Mike Tyson was in jail in Indiana because of everything that had happened to him. He wanted me to go visit Iron Mike. So that's kind of what set the stage between he and I.
25-point fourth quarter. Swings away. 39-point game, June 1st, 1994. What do you remember from that game, and I guess in particular that quarter?
You talk about out-of-body experiences. That might have been the third or fourth time I've had that feeling on the court. I'm going to either shoot my way in, or I'm going to shoot us out.
Look at this shot, and he hits it! It's a three-pointer for Reggie Miller!
I started to make my first couple shots at the start of that fourth quarter, and I started to look over at Spike a little bit, and he was kind of, things started to come out my mouth.
And Reggie Miller in an animated discussion with Spike Lee.
The looks, the taunts.
Who again is staring in the direction of, yes, that man.
The finger pointing, grabbing, choking, and magic was born.
And you can see more of that Magic Tuesday, September 4th at 7 p.m. Eastern Time as NBA TV premieres Looking Back at Reggie. And then on Friday, September 7th at 6:30, we've got the Hall of Fame Red Carpet Show. And at 7:30, 2012 Hall of Fame presented by BBVA. It's all coming up on NBA TV.